Hey guys, it's Wally. Remember me? Spare motor. I try to lift it and with a jack and try to put it up on an engine stand because I don't have an engine hoist. And I've been cheap and I don't want to buy one, so it's just a new resting spot. That's alright. I got other projects going on. So, back in the garage a little bit, working on the Bronco. Tonight, kind of didn't have the correct tool I needed that I thought I wanted. Well, not thought I had. And I couldn't get the wheel bearings off, so that part of the project's coming in tomorrow when the tool comes in from Amazon. So, in the meantime, I've got to use this hole saw, and I think this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a big fat hole right here. The reason we're doing that hole is because we have to fit this spherical bearing Uniball cup. Never know what people like to call these things, but I call it a Uniball. But when I order it, it's called a spherical bearing. So I got this thing from Solo Motorsports. They cut it down. You can't just get this exact cup size. So they offer it for the Bronco down to 44 beams, F-150 as well. Yeah, so converting the beam mounts from, they call it, it's a bushing mount, but there's a fancy name. It's a fancy kind of bushing. From a bushing mount to a Uniball mount. So let's get after it. All right, so what we got to do now is I've got the beam mounted up here on my workbench, and I'm going to clean the Uniball cup up, or where the bushing mount was up. I'm going to weld a small plate to this. That way I can use my drill to center it up with the drill bit right there, right in there. You can see it. It's going to center the hole saw up, give us a nice straight hole, and hopefully everything goes well. This fancy cup right here for the Uniball is just the same size as this hole saw, and we'll be good to go. Just for a quick reference, this hole saw is a 2 5/8. I don't know if it's going to work. I hope it's going to work. I think the pros like Solo Motorsports, Tesla, all the guys that do this for professionally, they use a lathe or a mill or something like that, and this is all I got. So we're going to see if this works. We got a little tiny piece I need. I'm gonna go ahead and weld it on as centered as I can with my smart brain here, and hopefully it's all centered. We'll have this guy making a beautiful hole right along these lines right here. A little side note, I got one of those fancy Amphuric cups. This is a FUPA 12. Pretty excited about it. And I'm only using the TIG welder because I only have one gas regulator, and swapping the two is way more work, and I was using this over the weekends. Get a little mark with my drill bit where I think I wanted it. Kind of locked in place. Kind of get a better visual of where it's gonna go. I think it's gonna be good. And I've never done this before, and I think it's right. Worst case scenario, I'll figure it out. That's something I want everyone, and I get a lot of questions on, I don't know, just kind of silly things, but the number one thing out and doing all this kind of stuff is just to try, and that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm trying this out. I think this will work. You just can't be scared to get after it, you know? Like, it's just metal. You can weld a new piece of this metal back on. You just got to go to a junkyard or something. I mean, it'll be more work. It'll suck, but just try it. Why not? I really have no idea how sharp this drill bit is. I'm gonna do a different drill bit because what I'm really scared of right now, just so you guys are aware, is that if this guy catches, it'll break my wrist. Basically, this thing is strong. We'll see how it does without any fluids. It's cutting a pretty good hole. I told you this drill sucked. It won't turn off. Not dangerous at all. That was, I think this thing just blew up on me. That was really scary. You see that smoke? Holy shit. I mean, it was doing good though. But, huh. That was really scary. I held on for dear life. Oh shit. Looks good though. Let's check this. Let's see what's going to happen when I try and return this stupid drill. It's looking good. It's a nice clean hole, like I want it to. I think I'm yelling, but I don't think I can finish this tonight because that thing's gonna kill me. But I mean, that guy will fit right in there, nice and tight. We'll clean this up. We'll get a nice strong weld on it. I think I'm gonna try TIG welding again, but I might have some help here with that. We'll see what happens. Well, I guess tonight's done. Whatever. Just so everyone knows, I didn't give up that quick. I do have this little tiny piece of junk drilled, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, I think the only thing this is going to do is break teeth off of that. I'm going to wait and get a better drill. So.